Hey Facebook Nation, it's Tracy Tim, and you are watching a one-on-one episode of the Nth Degree TV here live on Facebook. And I am fresh off of a vacation, actually a trip that I did with my mom to Iceland and Ireland, which was absolutely insane and just what the doctor ordered. And so it really inspired me to think about the value of vacation and what it means if you're spending a lot of your time in your job just looking forward to the time that you get off, or if you're spending all of your time and focus and energy on just trying to get more days off and thinking that that's going to make all the difference. And it reminded me of a time at my first job when I was working at the bank and I had this, exact number of days off, and I was so judicious about when I would use them and where I would go and what I was going to do. And I got to the point in that first year actually where I was so miserable that all I really wanted to do was get away. And I thought that a really nice trip, doing something super relaxing, being with people I love would just rejuvenate me, would re-energize me, and would get me excited to go back to work again. And I think we all think that in some cases. And so I doled out all the money. I actually paid for my mom and dad and myself to go on a Mediterranean cruise of all places, so that we could get away, we could spend time together, and we could see some beautiful places. And we went to 3 different countries. We ate some amazing food. We had some of the most memorable experiences ever. And we still talk about the trip to this day. Now, the crazy part though, and I learned this so quickly, was that it wasn't exactly what I thought it would be. In fact, the minute that I got back to work, everything was exactly the same. Everything was exactly the same. Nothing had changed. I had maybe changed a little bit. I'd relaxed a little bit, but honestly, the day that I got back was just as stressful as the day that I left. And here's the kicker. I spent a good majority of that vacation winding down from stress at the beginning. And then I didn't see this coming, but building that stress back up at the end of the vacation. So much so that I was already dreading going back to work by the time that we left our trip. Now, if that resonates with you, you are not alone. It happened to me. It happens to the best of us. But what it really showed me was you can't lean completely on time away and think that a little R&R is going to relax and recharge you in the way that you really want, when the reality is that what probably needs to change is the work that you're doing. And that's a hard pill to swallow. It's so easy to throw things like time away at a problem, when in reality what we're doing is honestly numbing ourselves to the reality and the fact that we're unhappy doing what we're doing. So if, it's almost the summer, it's June 11th, which means if you're looking forward to your time away and the vacation and you're thinking that that's going to be just the ticket, that's going to be just what the doctor ordered, I really want you to think about whether or not that's true and why you're so much looking forward to this time away. And if the reality is that you don't like where you are and that's why you're spending all of your time and energy and money focused on your time away from work, maybe it's time to consider a bigger change. Now, there are baby steps to this, right? If you're just sort of thinking about this for the first time, then I want to invite you to download one of our great guides. It's the 5 steps to get unstuck. It's brilliant. It's posted in the comments below this video. If you've been thinking about this for a little while, then it might be time to make a bigger investment or commitment. And for that, we have this brilliant masterclass that's the 5 steps to take to jumpstart a stalled career. I love this webinar. It's my baby. It's done so well, and it's helped so many people. So check that out. But if you already know that this is for you, and you know that it's time to make a change, and that one more vacation day or just a little bit more PTO isn't going to move the needle for you, then maybe it's time to book a call. Maybe it's time to think about a bigger solution, a better career strategy, and a proven program that's going to take you from stuck to unstoppable. So think about that. Think about why you're excited about vacation and what it really means to you. And if you just live to check things off your bucket list, that's one thing. But if you are counting down the days until you no longer have to look at your email, realize your email is going to be there when you get back. Your job will not change. You have to change it. So thank you so much for watching the Nth Degree TV. I'm Tracy Tim. I hope this was helpful, and I hope the resources that are listed next to this video are helpful to you even more. I will see you next time on the next episode of the Nth Degree TV. Take care.